What's going on, guys? Mattitude here, and I know what you're thinking. God damn it. But yeah, he's back with more of his food reviews. We're here at Bomba Tacos and Rum for day one of Cleveland Taco Week. I've only had this place once before, and it did stick out in my mind as one of the places that I had to come check out. So here we are, day one. Let's see what they got. All right, guys, well, here we are, Bomba Tacos and Rum here in Rocky River. Now, they have 3 different tacos on the menu for this week. They have the roasted chicken, the smoked barbecued pork, and the Kale and Corn. So we got a wide variety of tacos to choose from today, and I'm very intrigued by all of them. They seem like some unique recipes. So I'm gonna slide in first on this one. This one appears to be the barbecue pulled pork. Fantastic. The smoked barbecue pork. It's got some onions on there and some barbecue as well, obviously, as well as a homemade pickled slaw. So we'll see how that all comes together in the final taste test of Bomba Taco number 1. A little bit of drip action, but that never hurt anybody. Really good so far. There's a lot of onion on there, but not overpowering. And that's coming from a guy that doesn't like too much onion on his stuff, okay? So I gotta say, texture on that one is great. The barbecue sauce isn't too much too. It's a little bit on the hot side if you're talking about barbecue sauces, but it still really goes well with the other ingredients. I have to say that that is one fine taco, but we still have 2 to go, so let's not get too quick with our judgment. So I'm gonna move on to taco number 2 now. Okay, this is the roasted chicken, I believe. No, this is the Kale and Corn. You know how I can tell? A little bit of kale in there, a little bit of corn. Speaks for itself, all right? So let me go ahead, dive in on this guy. Seems kind of like a vegan type option, something vegetarian-esque, you know? If I wanted that during taco week, I'd get a salad, but here we are. It's still on the tortilla. It's a taco. Let's try it. Whole lot of pepper in that one, but not necessarily a bad thing. This one does not seem like it would fill you up very much. It's pretty good. It's got the onion straws on there, the kale, the corn, of course. Can't miss the giant chunks of tomato either. As I said before, not too bad. Doesn't seem like something that would fill you up though. So this one's all right. Maybe for my animal lovers out there, you don't dig the meat, you might dig this. We got 1 taco left now, okay? We're sliding in on the roasted chicken taco, okay? So this one's got some chipotle marinade, a little bit of guac on there. You can't ever go wrong with that. Plus the onion straws. Listen, this one also has the homemade slaw. Did well for the first taco. How's it gonna fare for this one? Only one way to find out. I gotta rework this guy a little bit, you know? I gotta make sure I get a hefty bite in there. It's one bite only, so you gotta make it count. This one's pretty good too. You know, the chicken isn't too overpowering. I don't think they put a whole lot of seasoning on there or anything like that. Texture is very good. The slaw still goes a long way. The avocado, listen, it's hard to mess that up. We got the chips and guac over here, which was a fantastic appetizer for the whole meal. I gotta say, this is another solid taco, and I would say it holds its own against the other 2. All right, so this is it. I just had 3 of the tacos here at Bomba Tacos and Rum in Rocky River. 3 very wide variety, okay? Again, we had the kale and the corn, we had the roasted chicken, and we had the barbecued smoked pork. All very good. If I had to rate each of them, yes, everything is great, fantastic. Great service too, by the way. She's a sweetheart. So I'm gonna go backwards here. I'm gonna start with the most recent taco that I ate, and I'm gonna work forward. You know why? Because it's day 1 and I'm feeling a little frisky. It's just how we're gonna do it. The last one that I ate was the roasted chicken. Now, it was pretty good. Didn't quite jump out at me like the first 2 did, okay? It's definitely a solid taco, especially in terms of just ones that you'll have around the city. If I gotta give this a rating out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7, you know, because you can't go wrong with it. The quality is good. It's very meaty. You know, it's going to fill you up. It's It's got the avocado on there. Avocado is great, okay? The guac, listen, I'm all here for it. The onion straw's not too overpowering, the homemade slaw, it's fantastic. So, props to them on that one. Here's the next one we're gonna go in on, okay? This is the Kale and Corn. Personally, fell a little short for me, but I'm kind of a meat eater, you know? A carnivore, if you will. I prefer a little bit of a kick in my taco, okay? A little something that's gonna fill me up, keep me going all night long. This didn't quite do it for me, but I think that if you're not a meat eater, if you're a vegetarian, maybe vegan, I don't know. I don't know what's all in this, you know? If there's any animal byproducts, regardless, I would have to rate this one as a 5, but I encourage you to try it if you are not a big meat person, okay? Or if you're just looking for a little something to bide you over, you know what I mean? Now, let's move over to the last one, okay? This is the one that I'm most interested to talk about. This is the smoked barbecued pork taco, okay? This guy is a monster, okay? It has taken all of my willpower to not take another bite of this guy right now, but business first, okay? Pleasure second. This guy is pretty good. It's got the onion straws on there, which I'm not necessarily a huge fan on. The caramelized onions as well, which, again, not a big onion guy, but not too overpowering. Barbecue sauce, I don't know what kind they're using for that, but it really does them well here. And the homemade slaw, as I said with the last taco I ate, it's pretty darn good. I'm gonna give this guy a 9. So here we are, okay? We got all 3 tacos here. I just gave my rulings on each of them. We got 7, 5, 9. Add those babies together, and what you get is an average of 7. Bomba Tacos and Rum, you're getting a 7 out of 10. Not a bad start to the week. We'll see how you hold up against everybody else.